Do you have any examples of when a partner has had an opportunity to be successful and has fallen short? What does that look like for your group, and how does that differ from somebody whose goals are keep the lights on, keep the doors open at all costs?
So we're very process driven. So my example drives me to a vendor who happens to not be in the room today. So don't worry, I'm not talking about anybody specific, but we really sat down. We met one-on-one before we started giving them that particular vendor, lighting and electrical vendor, work orders. We shared our sustainability specifications. We wrote down all of the processes. How are we going to attack retrofits? How are we going to attack LED? Can you source all the lighting for all the brands that we have? And felt like we had it down really great, but they just weren't able to deliver. And I think from the sales front office to the back of the house wasn't quite talking. So they just couldn't deliver on the capabilities that we had identified. And so I always encourage other retailers, slow down. When you're working with a new vendor, make sure you write it out, make sure it's a win-win for both sides. Because sometimes even when you do go through all those steps, you're just not able to execute on a partnership. So we identified everything. We thought we were going to make a successful couple go-rounds for, lighting and electrical, and they just weren't able to come up.
I've heard that over and over in this industry. It's a small industry. Like, everybody sort of knows everyone in this ecosystem. And the concept of overselling on the front end has such a short lifespan.